Hi everyone. So welcome. So aside the things that happened yesterday with Faith's program with the volunteering work and the Lagos Food Bank thingy and the gifting, the other things that happened, one of them was the speech that he made. It was so amazing. Now he said something that was profound and just so fantastic. He said that the 10 million naira is worth nothing. The 10 million naira that they gifted him was worth nothing compared ah, to the real people who had supported him. That he cannot understand it, that people who were strangers, who don't know him from anywhere, can put monies together to support him. 10 million naira? And the beautiful part of it is not a thing of, oh, you know what, we are just giving you this, we are going to pay you the money later. They transferred it there. If you saw the previous video that I posted, like they transferred it. He even showed it to the camera. Look at it, it's been transferred. Like they do like film. Woo! That part was what killed me really. It was just so unbelievable, so unbelievable. So I just needed to watch the video and then we'll speak about that a little later. That's him trying to dance.
What do you know about artificial intelligence? No, I'm not talking.
What do you know about artificial intelligence? No, I'm not talking about that.
Some people can't afford $2 a day. They just live on virus. And I think the onus is on us as people to do something. And believe me, this is a drop in the pond. You might think this is something, it's nothing.
It's nothing, my brother.
This will just feed them for maybe 1 week or 2 weeks.
For a few days.
A couple of days. And this is what I believe in creating systems that can fix this problem. But this is a beginning, it's a start. And every single one of you has contributed towards moving that year. And I want to be proud of yourself. I am very proud of you. Likewise. So,
It is. Wow.
You know what's even better than 10 million? Real people are
Mm.
Like, forget the 10 million. You people are here physically to come and support a stranger that you never knew from anywhere. That is what that
This is beautiful. Mm. I mean, everything about this is so beautiful. I was gonna do 10 times this amount of money. There's a level of appreciation that is really required, especially when people who you don't know from anywhere, who you don't know from. I mean, I'm sure that before the Big Brother Nigeria show, if he had come online to solicit for support, to even ask people to donate to a certain cause, you were looking at the who this one, who you want to do that one, see you as who, you as who, you know. But since he left the house, he has this thing about him that is gifting back to the society. If you look at the trajectory of everybody who has actually left the house, you would see that they're still in that euphoria of being a celebrity. Nobody's thinking about giving back to the society, using their platform to promote a certain cause. It's just him. It's just him. And, the reason why I keep saying it is that if it was that he did it just after he left the house, or he started it also after he was disqualified, then you can start thinking, this guy, you should say, no be an afterthought be this. But you could tell that he, against all odds, beyond all madness and craze, he had done it before, he had collaborated before, he had volunteered before. So having to go through the house and then gaining the momentum he had, the exposure he got, and then the celebrity ship that show has actually posed on him, it was just an easy thing. I think it'd be easy for him now to even raise 15 million if he wants to. Just all he needs to do is just to put it out there, giving that the trajectory of what he has done. Okay, he has opened a foundation, faith foundation, to just basically feed people twice a month or 3 times a month, collaborating with the Lagos State Food Bank or whoever it is that people feel that they can trust. I mean, Faith alone himself is also a brand that you can trust as it stands right now. So what he needs to do, put out a tweet, put out a statement, put out maybe his stuff on his social media handle, not on any platform, just on his social media handle. He just wants to do it as a personal individual, and says he wants to raise 15 million naira to feed at least people, in Lagos within a space of say twice a month, say the next 1 year. You will be shocked at the amount of money he's going to raise. So that's the reason why when people talk about 5 million naira loan, that's like the cheapest loan. Even you can even go to the bank and get a loan if you are earning a certain amount of money, or if a certain amount of money have gone through your account. Yes, 5 million naira. The only thing is, what do you do with 5 million naira to multiply it? That's the most important thing, So, having said that, I also wanted to say that, look, his words alone, those lines, that the 10 million naira is nothing compared to the real people who showed up, the real people who put money together. That is unbelievable. I never thought that he would be able to say that kind of thing. Even though there's somebody on the background shouting hype man, that he knows how to talk, he knows how to hype. But you could tell that he was elated, he was happy, he was excited, and we're expecting a whole lot coming up, because on Saturday we hear that there's something huge coming up, something unbelievable and stunning that's coming up. I don't know what it is, whether it's an endorsement or maybe a big deal that is coming up. So I don't know. I don't. My fingers are crossed. And I'm just hoping that it's something fabulous. Um, I don't want to compare anybody with anybody as it stands right now. But if you look at the numbers in terms of the amount of monies that have been given to every other housemates and him, I mean, his is the highest. I mean, we're not even counting what he developed, the merchandise match that he developed that people are already subscribing to that. In fact, people are already oversubscribed, as at the last check. So whether he would make it or he would not make it is not even debatable. Or whether he was disqualified from the show, he wasn't disqualified from the show, it's not even debatable. Maybe if he had even gone to the finals, if he had even reached that final day, he wouldn't even be gaining this traction that he's gaining. I don't know if you understand. Oh God. Do you guys understand? I don't know if you guys believe in destinies, if you guys believe in what God has planned. Like, it's always not straightforward. Oh, going to the show, act this way, act that way, act this way, act that way, and then come out, win, and then it's gone. No. Somehow there should be some drama. There should be some storytelling around it. Yes, he got into the house. Yes, first 2-3 weeks he wasn't really seen. But as soon as he got his momentum, he stood out, winning virtually every single task he was giving. And of course, his housemate acknowledged that he's exceptionally brilliant. Yes, and it was a threat to so many persons. Many people didn't like it because of the fact that he actually shoved the thing on their throat or down their throat, or waved it on their faces, and it was that bad. It was that bad. But anyway, who cares? The show is ended right now. Now we're talking about real life, real situations. And as it stands right now, the show ended. And of course, he did the last lap, just that there's only 2 or 3 days that he didn't stay in the house. If he had reached the final, of course, given the numbers we have seen from multi-choice, we know that he wouldn't have won. Maybe, just maybe, he wouldn't have gotten this popularity he's getting. He wouldn't have gotten this attention that he's getting. Truly, who knows that the disqualification needed to happen for the attention that he's getting right now to come. So sometimes when I just want to use this to also speak to a few persons who might be a little bit disappointed in a few things in their own personal life, not necessarily about faith. Now, maybe something just happened, boom, and he feels like, oh, your world has come crashing. Your world has come crashing and nothing can come out of this. No. It might just be a detour for something a lot better. Trust me, faith tomorrow would appreciate God for that disqualification. Sometimes those stories need to be there for glory of God to be made perfect. I'm not a preacher, but I mean the way this thing is going, watch out and see. Watch out and see what's going to happen. Man. Sometimes this thing, in fact, this you're going to be like say people who even did disqualified self. Now them they get the attention pass because right now, if the rounds are all over, the media rounds are all over, nothing more to do for the other housemates who have been up and around. But again, we see that I think Faith is already even making more traction on social media than anyone would, as a matter of fact. I want to appreciate you guys again for watching. See you on the other side. Thank you.